It seems as if a young, healthy athlete has suddenly dropped dead, and there's been no reason given. I'm just going to read part of this article. Katie Myers, that's the athlete in question, Katie Myers' sister leads tributes to late Stanford goalkeeper. There are no words. Meyer, not sure which it is. I'll just say Meyer. Meyer was found dead at a residence hall at the university. Scrolling down. The sister of Stanford goalkeeper Katie Meyer led the tributes to the late NCAA champion after it was revealed she was found dead Tuesday at one of the university's residence halls. Meyer was 22. The cause of death was not released. All right. So her sister posted a tribute on her Instagram stories. There's the picture of Katie Meyer, 22-year-old athlete, college goalkeeper for the women's soccer team at her school, suddenly dies. And something from her coach. Reminder that everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. I wonder what that means. If you can be anything in this world, be kind. Check on your friends, tell people you love them, and ask for help. What is that? Is that supposed to be implying possibly that she died at her own hand? I don't know. They're not saying that, though. So more people sending their tributes. Now, this is not the first time, of course, over the course of the last few months. This is not the first time when we've seen athletes, we've seen young, strong, healthy people in the full bloom of vigor, the vigor of youth, suddenly die. Now, I know what you're thinking. And I'm not going to say it, because we don't know that was the case here. We do know that, similar to other cases, a person went from being completely healthy, no health problems whatsoever, to, in her case, dying. And we've had other cases where people have gone from being completely healthy, no problems whatsoever, to suddenly having a myriad of debilitating issues. But these people are never discussed. They're never mentioned. Sometimes they even get kicked off of social media when they tell their stories and tell the stories of what they believe took place and why they believe they went from being in full health, in a full state of good health, to having all of these problems, including and not limited to heart problems, including and not limited to blood clots, paralysis, and so forth. So it's really hard to say whether this case, this tragic case of Katie Meyer at Stanford, is another case like this. Let's just see what else they have to say about her. Katie was extraordinarily committed to everyone and everything in her world. Friends describe her as a larger-than-life team player in all her pursuits. Fiercely competitive. Katie made 2 critical saves in a penalty shootout against North Carolina to help Stanford win its 3rd NCAA Women's Soccer Championship in 2019. Katie was a bright, shining light for many on the field in our community. Okay. So there she is again. So, I think you all know what I'm getting at here. I don't want to say anything directly because of how YouTube is, but I think you all know what I'm getting at here. And the fact that there's no explanation given for why she died, and the fact that her case mirrors that of many others, where there does seem to be a probable causal relationship between the death, or either the death or the debilitating effects taking hold, and a certain procedure being done, a certain injection being done. I don't know whether that's the case here or not. I certainly think that you perk up your ears. I certainly do when you hear stories like this, and I know that shit happens. It always has happened. There always have been freak deaths. People who it was believed were healthy suddenly die, and everyone is shocked. I know things like that have happened before, but it's extremely atypical, and it seems to be becoming more typical. And so whatever the case may be in this tragic story, it's certainly a sign of the times that a story like this, with a story like this, the question that I haven't dared to speak out loud here, that question lingers in all the minds of everyone who reads this story. It even lingers in the minds of those who would like to dismiss the quote-unquote conspiracy theories that they claim are being put out there by irresponsible people who are anti-science and blah blah blah. It even lingers in their minds. They can't help but think of it. It's not something that anyone can ignore anymore. So, God bless Katie Meyer and her family, and God bless us all.